While most of us wait our entire lives to attend a Rihanna concert, the Ambanis invited her and paid her millions to perform at their youngest son Anant's wedding. Imagine having that kind of star power at your event. Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in Asia, just hosted the most luxurious wedding for his son, Anant Ambani. This wedding wasn't just about lavish decorations and gourmet food. It was a star-studded affair featuring A-list guests from all over the world. Politicians, movie stars, and business tycoons all gathered to celebrate. Get ready to dive into the glitz and glamour of Anant Ambani's wedding and see why it's being called one of the most extravagant events ever. Let's begin. Anant Ambani, the youngest son of Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in Asia, recently tied the knot with Radhika Merchant. Both Anant and Radhika are 29 years old and are already power players in their respective family businesses. Anant is all about renewable energy at Reliance Industries, while Radhika is making waves as a director at Encore Healthcare, her family's pharmaceutical company. The wedding celebrations kicked off with a 3-day pre-wedding bash in March in Jamnagar, Gujarat. Imagine starting your wedding festivities with Rihanna performing in a sparkly green dress and pink boots. Dreamy, right? The party didn't stop there. The pre-wedding fun continued with a luxury cruise across the Mediterranean, stopping in Sicily, Rome, Cannes, and Portofino. Guests were treated to performances by the Backstreet Boys, cue the nostalgic sing-alongs, David Guetta, and Andrea Bocelli. It was like the world's most exclusive floating music festival. The main wedding events were held at the Ambani-owned Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai. This place was transformed into a stunning replica of the holy city of Varanasi. Can you imagine walking into a convention center and feeling like you've been transported to a sacred city? Speaking of guests, Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant's wedding was a magnet for some of the biggest stars from Bollywood and Hollywood. Imagine rubbing elbows with the Kardashian sisters, Kim and Khloe, to attend the wedding. They, of course, stayed at the luxurious Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai, a favorite among international celebrities for its stunning views of the Gateway of India and impeccable service. Nick Jonas and his wife, Priyanka Chopra, also attended the event. Priyanka, originally from India, felt right at home. The couple opted to stay at Priyanka's family home in Juhu, Mumbai, for a more private and comfortable setting. Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Bollywood himself, didn't have to travel far from his iconic home, Manat, in Bandra. His presence added that classic Bollywood charm to the event. Another Bollywood heavyweight, Salman Khan, also hailing from Mumbai, stayed at his apartment in Galaxy Apartments, Bandra. Known for his close ties with the Ambani family, Salman was a significant guest at the wedding. The legendary Amitabh Bachchan and his family came from their residence, Jalsa, in Juhu, Mumbai. You can't have a big Bollywood bash without Big B, right? Newlyweds Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt came from their Mumbai residence and stayed at Ranbir's ancestral home, Krishna Raj Bungalow, in Pali Hill, Bandra. And let's not forget the superstar from the south, Rajinikanth, who traveled all the way from Chennai to Mumbai and stayed at the Taj Land's End in Bandra, another luxurious hotel known for hosting high-profile guests. Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchant's wedding wasn't just a star-studded affair with celebrities from the entertainment world. It also attracted numerous prominent politicians from around the globe. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi graced the event. He came all the way from New Delhi and stayed at the official Prime Minister's residence in Mumbai. Boris Johnson flew in from the UK, staying at the luxurious Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, which seems to be the hotspot for international bigwigs. Tony Blair, another former UK Prime Minister, also made his way to Mumbai for the wedding and checked into the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. Hillary Clinton also jetted in, opting for the Taj Land's End in Bandra, known for its luxury and stunning views of the Arabian Sea. Stephen Harper, the former Canadian Prime Minister, attended the wedding and stayed at the St. Regis Mumbai, which is known for its elegance and high-end services. The president of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu Hassan, was one of the distinguished international guests, enjoying the luxurious surroundings and impeccable service of the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. Carl Bildt, the former Prime Minister of Sweden, represented European political circles and stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel in Mumbai, known for its exceptional hospitality and modern amenities. Next on the guest list were the business tycoons who attended Asia's most luxurious wedding. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, flew in from the United States to attend the wedding, showcasing the Ambani family's global connections. Zuckerberg stayed at the iconic Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, was another notable attendee. Traveling from Seattle, Gates stayed at the luxurious Oberoi Hotel in Mumbai. Jay Lee, the chairman of Samsung Electronics, came all the way from South Korea to join the celebrations, choosing the Taj Land's End in Bandra for his stay. Amin Nasser, the CEO of Saudi Aramco, made the trip from Saudi Arabia and stayed at the St. Regis Mumbai, known for its elegance and comfort. James Takelett, the CEO of Lockheed Martin, was another notable attendee and stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel in Mumbai. Dylan Pillay, the CEO of Temasek, flew in from Singapore and stayed at the Sofitel Mumbai BKC, located in the business district of Bandra Kurla Complex. Mark Tucker, the chairman of HSBC Group, traveled from London and opted for the luxurious Trident Hotel in Nariman Point, Mumbai. Michael Grimes, the managing director of Morgan Stanley, came from New York City and chose the JW Marriott in Juhu, Mumbai, known for its elegance and proximity to the beach. Gautam Adani, the Indian business tycoon, attended the wedding as well. Coming from Gujarat, Adani stayed at his residence in Mumbai, which is undoubtedly equipped with all the amenities to host such a high-profile visit. And it wasn't just business tycoons in attendance. Some other famous figures made notable appearances as well. John Cena, the world-famous WWE wrestler, traveled from the United States and stayed at the Taj Land's End in Bandra. Gianna Infantino, the president of FIFA, came from Switzerland and stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel in Mumbai. Ivanka Trump, businesswoman and former senior advisor to the U.S. president, flew in from New York City and stayed at the prestigious Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. Jay Shetty, the popular social media entrepreneur and motivational speaker, traveled from Los Angeles and stayed at the St. Regis Mumbai. So, while the rest of us are debating if we should splurge on the latest iPhone, these bigwigs were mingling at a wedding that made the Oscars look like a casual get-together. The wedding was a love fest that also turned into a gift-giving bonanza, thanks to their high-profile guests. Unwrapping a mansion with a private beach valued at $76 million from none other than Mukesh and Anant Ambani was just the beginning. They also gifted a Bentley Continental GTC Speed worth about $680,000, along with a Cartier brooch and diamond choker valued at $2 and $13 million respectively. Talk about parental love. Jeff Bezos hopped on the luxury train with a Bugatti worth about $1 million, while John Cena, keeping it modest, opted for a Lamborghini at about $400,000. Mark Zuckerberg gifted a private jet worth a jaw-dropping $35 million. Meanwhile, Bill Gates threw in a diamond ring worth about $1 million and a luxury yacht valued at $21 million. Just your typical wedding gifts, right? Speaking of the artists who performed at the wedding, the pre-wedding bash in March kicked off with Rihanna herself taking the stage on the first day. Other singers that performed at the wedding include Rihanna, Akon, Punjabi sensation Diljit Dosanjh, and Bollywood stars Arijit Singh and Shreya Ghoshal. At the pre-wedding luxury cruise with 800 guests, artists like Katy Perry, the Backstreet Boys, David Guetta, Pitbull, and Andrea Bocelli performed for the couple. The Sangeet ceremony, a traditional pre-wedding bash centered around music and dance, featured none other than Justin Bieber. In case you're curious, Bieber pocketed a cool $10 million for his performance. Rihanna earned $7 million, Katy Perry grabbed $5.4 million, the Backstreet Boys took home between $530,000 and $930,000, Akon received over $480,000, and Shakira earned between $1.3 and $1.8 million. The Ambani wedding got rave reviews from high-profile guests, with many sharing their experiences and compliments. Priyanka Chopra Jonas couldn't stop gushing about Anant and Radhika, calling them the most kind and gracious people. She had nothing but praise for the couple and the celebration. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian was all over social media, posting videos and photos of herself decked out in diamonds and a champagne-colored lehenga, practically screaming about how over-the-top the event was. Politicians and business tycoons were just as impressed, showering praise on the lavish arrangements and top-notch hospitality. The grand scale of the festivities, with performances by global artists and extravagant decorations, left everyone in awe. Imagine mixing Indian tradition with modern luxury so seamlessly that even the most seasoned jet-setters were left spellbound. Overall, the wedding cost $600 million, which is as low as 0.5% of Mukesh Ambani's total fortune. It's safe to say this wedding set a new benchmark for extravagance, leaving us mere mortals wondering if we should step up our game for our next backyard barbecue. Time to bring out the plastic flamingos and the fairy lights.